Alright, so we back another video, back another reaction.
Coming up in this.
Hold on. We're not ready yet. We're not prepared yet. We back another video, back another reaction. We got 30 scary videos that will mess with your head. It's gonna mess with y'all noggin. Now this is Hoodie Nightmares episode 5. I was supposed to do this video like 2 days ago, but I wasn't ready for it. Cause of this right here, I wasn't ready for it. Y'all already know the rules. If you use the bathroom on yourself, that is not my problem. Anyways, let's get into this, man.
Coming up in this video.
What is she doing? Oh.
Everything may not be what it seems, so are you ready to feel a bit rattled? Then buckle in, because these 30 scary videos are sure to mess with your head.
Who is that?
Number 30. A few bugs. Ready for some straight up nightmare fuel? Posted to the oddly terrifying subreddit by It's Me Oreo.
They got scorpions in there.
This is what happens when you let a scorpion infestation go on for 6 years. Originally posted to TikTok by Hannah
They got the whole
Elkin.
family reunion since the 1900s.
The video shows an absolutely solid mass of scorpions covering every square inch of the surface in a cupboard from the floor to the walls. Redditors are suggesting lots of advice, from dousing this place in holy water to burning it to the ground to simply nuking it. But the real question is, how are they staying alive? What are they eating? Some Redditors think they're done. In the tornado, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Published by KXAN in October of 2019, this man captured video from inside a tornado in the Dallas area. Credited to Amir Al-Assad, the video shows strong winds throwing everything into chaos on the porch outside the man's home. Then, right outside his door, a white black twister is seen carving its way across the field. The man screams, "We're in the tornado." You can see large objects, including trees, being swept up in the twister's home. Was
Let's keep going though.
Number 28, Friday the 13th. This incident in Houston, Texas is straight out of a horror film. Literally, the suspect who carried out the act, binding a contractor's hands and feet, was wearing a mask akin to that of Jason Voorhees in the Friday the 13th slasher films. The armed suspect broke into an area townhome at around 6 p.m.
We said this last time. You're getting popped.
On February 2nd of 2022,
y'all come in people houses like this, like people don't got shotguns by the bed. You know what I'm saying? Like
entering the home through the garage.
You're getting popped. You're not just walking at somebody.
Throughout the video, he is listening to police scanners to warn him of their potential approach. A contractor was working on the home at the time, and the homeowners were not present. The contractor was forced into the bathroom where he was struck and bound. The suspect then searched the home for valuables for an hour before taking off with the contractor's wallets and car keys. He is seen again in the garage looking through the red truck here. He later leaves in that truck.
Dang, he pulled a GTA.
The vehicle was found days later in a restaurant parking lot.
Imagine that's him breaking into his own house.
Took off, offering up 27 public assistance. The Pasadena Police Department's Twitter account sent out an urgent message seeking public assistance in identifying the woman and the vehicle seen in this video. The scary security footage shows a woman running through a field from what appears to be a gray Ford Escape at Satsuma Park in Pasadena. As the vehicle approaches her, you can hear the woman scream. You can also hear a man shouting, though the words are indiscernible. The Pasadena Police Department later followed the footage up in several tweets, writing that all parties in the incident.
He's on crack.
Department later followed the footage up in several tweets, writing that all parties in the incident had been identified. The woman was now safe and the detectives were bringing the investigation to a close after she requested privacy. Truly a scary and 6. Rat man. It's best to not disturb the people.
Oh, yeah, see, this what caught me right here. What NBA 2K player build is this? What PC build is this?
Underground, published by Astra Luna in November of 2021. I came across this mysterious video while scrolling through shorts. The video shows a man crouching in a cave, covered head to toe in mud. A journalist is interviewing the man, asking if there are other people who live in the cave. The man does not answer, but says the word Ratma.
Are there other people that live down here with you?
You have to have a lot of courage to interview somebody that's been here his whole life. Been here their whole life. He ain't took a shower. Look at him. He ain't showered about a cool 35, 45 years. And he ain't
As the woman continues to press on with questions, he suddenly smiles. And what looks like more mud drips from his mouth. I discovered through Charlie from Top 10s that this horrifying clip actually comes from the Shudder movie VHS 94. The found footage indie flick revolves around a VHS tape discovered, which reveals a cult in the Ratman King. So the man wasn't saying Ratma, but rather Ratman. Watch it. If you want nightmares, dumb, quiet, normal, then utter chaos. That's how this unexpected blast was described by witnesses at the townhome in Westminster. The calamitous event was captured on security camera. The scary video shows passers-by making their way to their vehicles, completely unaware of what would soon go down. One man is seen accessing the rear of his pickup truck, right next to the townhome. Then it suddenly bursts.
How does that even happen?
One of the witnesses, seen in the video walking to her car, is reported by 9 News as saying, "The whole side of the building just blew. It was insane. There were no lives lost." Neighboring town it as a thief. This thief was very hungry. Published in July of 2018, Alex Graham had a dinnerly delivery taken right off of his porch by an unlikely culprit. The box was delivered at 11:17 a.m. and 30 minutes later it was seized by a small brown bear cub. The bear is seen cautiously approaching the box, looking around to see if anyone notices, and then diving right in. He manages to tear the cardboard open and digs his snout in to get at the product.
That's why I'm glad I don't live by the forest, man. Because if I see a bear and I order something that's over like $100, and I see a bear in my Amazon box, that bear is getting popped, skinned.
He then takes his time and is seen eating package after package for about 10 minutes. He leaves only to return a moment later to see if he's left anything behind. The bear then rounds the corner of his house, and the homeowner comes out on the front step for a moment. He explains in the description, "I saw some guys going out on the road waving their arms and acting funny, so I was going outside to see what they were doing at 12:45 in the video. I was a little surprised when they told me there was a bear, and I just missed opening the door to be greeted by the bear."
A bear?
The bear returns even anything he can from his privacy to
If it's an adult bear, it's GG. That's his DoorDash groceries. That's super tough.
Number 23, Walking Trees, What is Lurking in the Canadian Wilderness, posted to the Humanoid Encounter subreddit by Jessica E33. This short clip seems to suggest something big. The mysterious video shows the pointed tip of a pine tree swaying from side to side. Suddenly, the tree seemingly uproots and walks away on its own.
Yetis wear all white, chat.
A moment later, another tree does the same. The tip lifts and sways away. Are the trees coming to life in the forest, Lord of the Rings style?
Something
That's some type of Yeti or something, but I don't know trees be doing that. Trees got legs now?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Or
Nah,
are they
bro, I
being
seen some move. What is this right here? You gotta look hard, bro. You gotta look real hard to see it. What is this right here? Bro, I seen some type of species, but I was
Or are they being uprooted by something massive? Well, some in the comments think it's CGI. Others say they've seen the tree's movement explained away by some sort of logging machinery. But Redditor, Lord, what am I doing, points out something else. With the second tree getting picked up, if you look closely and rewind a couple of times going slow, you can actually see a darker figure standing up and running with it upright.
That's what I'm saying,
Watch
bro.
closely and you'll see what he means. Is this CGI? Or do you think giant cryptids are tearing up the forest by its roots? I guess the Canadian wilderness just got more.
You ain't gonna tell me that's
Number 22, Extraterrestrial
That's not
Embryo.
holographic, that's a real thing.
Published by Jay Conturn in June of 2016, this small humanoid baby does indeed look like something out of this world. And actually, this
That
creepy
ain't no person, that's an
baby
alien.
does indeed look like something out of this world. And actually, this creepy video purports to show an extraterrestrial embryo. The shiny, slimy-looking, flesh-colored creature has a head, 2 arms, and a spiral-like tail. It also appears to have tentacles wrapped around its neck. Its eyes are just fleshy, circular.
Drippy. This little alien is drippy, bro. He got the double chain
Prints in its forehead. Is this really an extraterrestrial embryo? Some other known creature? Or is this just a well-done hoax? Whichever it is, there's no doubt this thing is mysterious. Number 21. Bobcat Company. Do you consider yourself safe from wildlife up in a tree? Think again. Published by William Hughes in November of 2020. This man was capturing video of wildlife below in the forest. When that wildlife came to him, the man captures a group of bobcats conferring below, when, as if in agreement, they all start walking toward the tree where he's posted up. 2 of the cats creep along the base of the tree. Well, one of them takes it upon himself to get a closer look at the human, a little too close for comfort.
Oh.
Imagine thinking you're doing the watching when you're actually the one being watched. Number 20, Shadow Figure. These guys might want to find another rental. This one's clearly haunted. Published by Howie Roll in January of 2022. This Ring camera caught a mysterious figure in this home. The footage shows a quiet kitchen in the darkness of night. You can see everything clearly, no one is around, but in an instant, numerous lights turn on at once, and the figure immediately appears out of nowhere.
What was that? Who is that?
Standing in the back hallway, all you can see is his shadowy outline. The figure then moves out of sight, and the lights turn off again, revealing the rest of the kitchen. According to Howie, the presence in his home tormented them every night until they mounted this camera, but it's been quiet lately. Until now. What's up with this ghost? I'm pretty sure it just wants to mess with our heads. Number 19. Creepy creature. Chupacabras are said to take their food straight from the veins of animals, namely goats. In fact, their name is derived from goat, cabra, and to
Oh! That was a good one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one.
In fact, their name is derived from goat, cabra,
Lil Brett said it was good.
and to suck, chupar. Did this man capture one of these mythical goat suckers on camera? Published in February of 2022 by Mysterious Creatures Among Us, they wrote that a man lost his keys in the forest and was looking for them when he encountered this unknown creature in a tree. The man can be seen wandering in the darkness, looking at the ground. When he turns his camera right toward a tree, that's where he captures this freak.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild to catch something like that in 4K. Yeah, he
The
was just
creepy
looking at him the
creature
whole
looks
time.
kind of like a chihuahua
Apparently,
on
he just-
steroids. Bearing all its teeth, its
Chihuahua
pointy
on
ears, and glowing eyes makes it a truly terrifying encounter. The head
I don't know what to say about that.
Better Hide Ancient Curses, published by 01 Supernatural Studio in February of 2022. These ghost hunters explored the King Ming Station in this ghost hunting tour, a house that is said to be cursed. Early on in the video, the ghost hunter enters the abandoned home and shows viewers that his EMF meter is level. As he's turning the corner, watch the infrared camera up in the corner. It looks like a figure is standing in the doorway. Later, the meter itself is going off like crazy, and a noise is heard off to the right.
在我哪屋子当中，其实有什么样的声音？
The meter jumps again in another room, and again in the darkness. The meter continues to be active as it senses the cursed spirits in this place. The ghost hunter then hears a voice coming from another room.
咳嗽声，咳嗽声。
It's unclear if the voice says something
Chat,
or
that's not the video, that's the dog.
simply coughs, but either
So if
way,
you start hearing that,
it's probably
that's
time to leave
One out of 1,000 dogs that's
the
over
cursed spirits to their own devices. Number 17. In the tunnel, in the darkness, lies something uncanny. Published by Face Chocoloo, this crew is heading into a locked-up tunnel that's littered with graffiti. They assume it's empty, but when they peer inside, they see this.
Ooh, it looked like it's running. It's running to me. Ooh, yeah, we are running. We're going for you. You don't have to catch me. You don't have to catch me, no rules. Look like it's running. What? Ooh! You got it. I got a cramp. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you got it. 17 got it. Cause it's running to me, chat. This is not 3D. It's running to me. Look at it. You still standing there.
The
Run.
darkness is pierced by the glowing eyes of a mysterious creature within. The cameraman apparently doesn't see this as he's recording, but the camera captures the two pinpricks of light in the darkness. To whom do these eyes Extreme figure in the forest? What mythical figures call this forbidden forest home? Published by Ohm Vlogs in February of 2022. These haunted vloggers are driving down a deserted road when they find it no longer deserted. The driver stops the car as he sees someone up ahead. Later, they see the figure at a distance. Though the video is at first out of focus, you can clearly see the figure's pale shape as it creeps across the wilderness and behind some trees. They drive forward to get a closer look at the figure, but it seems to have disappeared. They peer over a hill and it's nowhere to be found. What is this creature doing creeping here? Is it human or paranormal? Calling all internet investigators to get to the bottom of this one. Number 15. Nightmare Bug. Imagine being face to face with this creepy critter. Published by ABC 15 Arizona in August of 2017. This man looked into the beady eyes of the nightmare you never knew you had.
It's a scorpion spider or something.
The
bro.
mysterious insect is a mix between a spider and a scorpion.
That's what it
Caught
is, a
on
scorpion
camera,
spider,
its
bro.
enormous size, a jumble of multiple legs, and big jowl-like pinchers are nothing short of holy terror. Located in the southwest desert, but this one was captured during the day. The hairy bug was caught between the window and the screen. The spider can grow to sizes so big that it can prey on rodents and small birds, comparable to the animal. One texted in the comments notes that while the camel spider isn't poisonous, it will chase you. I guess we should start running. Number 14, the coffin. This mysterious coffin houses something evil. Published by A Sip of Fear in February of 2022. This ghost hunter is chilling overnight in a reportedly haunted house. While in the house, he hears movement in another room.
Ooh, who is that over there? Is this his homeboy over here?
Getting up to check it out, he sees that the door is moving. Another camera captures what moved it. A broken dresser is seen bumping against the door, but it's unclear what the source of that furniture's movement is. Later, as he's searching the attic, a strange sound is heard.
Nah, that's some REA stuff, bro. Nah, bro. That's something from REA, bro. Y'all remember? We gonna play that game again. But y'all remember the beginning of Resident Evil 8? And you in that cabin, bro? That's what I just heard, bro.
He believes this thing at the end of the pallets is a coffin. As he's checking on a door in one room, he talks about how he heard a knock at the other door. As he's speaking, a small clicking sound is heard. He seems to hear more noise behind him later. Or maybe he's just grown paranoid. With a lifeless body in the next room, wouldn't you be? Number 13, Meteor. Is this your everyday meteor, or is it a flying saucer? Cross-posted to the High Strangeness subreddit by Flimsy Union 1524, this sighting over northern Norway was captured by local newspaper iFinmark. The mysterious footage shows a snowy landscape with blue sky overhead. A small light appears in the sky, flying quickly over the mountains. At first, it just looks like a ball of light, but when the camera zooms, the object appears to have wings for a moment before becoming a ball of light again. Many in the comments are guessing at fictional flying. Identified. Number 12, Stuffed Alive. Is this stuffed animal alive? Posted in February of 2022 to the Facebook group Hauntings, Ghosts, Paranormal Videos. Courtney Hummer writes that she posted earlier about hearing a voice in her daughter's room, and since then she's heard it several more times. Then she captured the scary incident on video, which she simply cannot explain. The video shows her daughter sleeping. The girl turns over in her sleep, and then her favorite stuffed animal moves. But it doesn't just move. It moves like this, almost animatronic. The movement is too off to be natural. It looks truly creepy to me. Many in the comments are telling her to get rid of the toy, but Courtney says it's her daughter's favorite. She also says that they saged the house after this, writing, "I've ruled out anything I could possibly imagine. Can you see any other possibilities? I think they might be dealing with..."
Alright, chat, hold on. We take a quick timeout. Alright, we back.
Poltergeist. Number 11. Poltergeist Zeitgeist. What do poltergeists actually want? To cause fear in residents, or just to cause mischief? Originally posted by Shapeshiftification. This scary video shows some paranormal activity right out in the open during the daytime. First, the chair slides away from the table, after which a pair of objects fall from the table. The banana twitches on the floor. The chair slides all the way back against the wall, colliding with it.
You must have been hungry, bro. That's obviously you must have been hungry.
Then the place is silent for a bit until the banana moves once more. In a second clip, apparently at nighttime, a piece of paper flies from the table up into the air and drifts around, floating upward again before landing on the ground right in front of the camera. There's something spooky going on here, and it's messing with my head. Number 10, Sixth Sense. This animal's sixth sense strikes again. Published to the Ghosts subreddit. Gasophenic writes that his mother's dog is acting strange lately. The short clip shows the dog standing guard at the head of the hallway, looking alertly toward a door. What's behind this door? The original poster claims nothing is, so why does the dog look so alarmed?
You know what he doing? He's seen something. Yeah, that dog saw something.
Cause for concern whether the dog is that it's super creepy when animals behave this way, and I have to say I agree with that sentiment 101%. Number 9, swimming pool spirit. Here's my question of the day. Can ghosts swim? Published by Soul Searching in February of 2022. This ghost hunter was visiting the public swimming pool at the reputedly haunted Mineral Springs Hotel in Alton, Illinois, when she captured a full-figured apparition near the pool.
You're watching us be silly, kicking your ball, watching us be silly.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be that. Yeah, we got it.
Lounging in a chair on
We got it, bro. I don't know who that
the
was
ghost
up there
hunter
chilling.
caught an EMF spike at that
Miller Light,
very
Budweiser just looking at you.
East. Number 8, blowing in the wind. Something is blowing in your ear, and it's not the wind. Published by LD7 Explorers in February of 2022. These urban explorers were navigating an abandoned care home when they encountered this mysterious breeze after coming across a drawer for specimen and medicine pots.
Oh, right, okay. Specimen containers and medicine pots. Oh, wow, covered in some paper.
Shattered glass and destruction from a recent fire. The exploration of the home is wrapping up when the crew experiences something unplanned. LD7 Explorers writes, "We had creepy vibes all the way through this place, and right as we were about to leave, the craziest thing happened. A blowing noise is heard as the cameraman makes his way around the space. He even hears it in the moment and comments on it."
I'm gonna get out because I'm still quite busy. Kieran? I just heard someone
We shouldn't wait around to be told a second time. Number 7, abandoned house. Imagine buying land only to discover there's a witch house on your property. Published in December of 2013. That's what happened to Len Farneth. He wrote, "In February 2002, I bought this and a few other properties at a tax auction. 2 of the properties I had never ever seen before last week. What he found on one of the properties surprised him. The video shows Len's drone taking off to get a bird's eye view of the property. The property is a half-acre of woods. From above, you can see the strange white house in question, smack dab in the middle of these woods. Standing quite high with a chimney, the house appears to be 2 stories tall. The door is apparently sitting inside, off its hinges. The mysterious house is covered with thickets and growth, while Len describes the inside of the house as looking like the shack in the movie The Blair Witch Project."
If you've ever seen the Blair Witch Project, in the very end of the Blair Witch Project, there's an inside of the house, and this house inside looks almost exactly like that.
We don't. I'm not even.
What's in the sky? A strange anomaly was spotted over Yorkshire at the end of August 2020. Posted to the Paranormal Evidence subreddit, C. Holly Molly explains that this unidentified flying object was seen at 8:30 p.m. and was witnessed by at least 7 people at a caravan site in Thirsk, Yorkshire. She writes, "It did not make a noise. The weather was fine and dry. The video shows lights. The series of lights part of one unseen mothership."
These videos is not like doing nothing to me no more.
Give me your.
I need something like number
Into
17.
the afterlife.
That got me.
Posted to the Ghosts subreddit. Acrobatic
He got an
Band
Xbox.
989 writes that his house has been cleansed by a priest, but paranormal activity has started up again. The family was sleeping upstairs when this happened. The security camera footage shows a blinding light appearing and then vanishing in a downstairs living room at around 1 in the morning. Though there are electronics in the area, the light doesn't appear to be cast by any of them, but many in the comment direction to confirm. Considering the homeowners went through the trouble to have their house blessed, whatever it might be, don't walk toward the spiritual portals to other worlds. That's definitely the case for this one. Published by Yoon Sai-won in May of 2021, Yoon quickly gets a reading on this abandoned place. The EMF meter is jumping all over as he enters. His camera's light then starts going haywire for no reason. In another room, the EMF meter is triggered again. And later, his motion sensor alarm goes off. The alarm is triggered again, scaring the ghost hunter to his wit's end. Next, using facial recognition software, the ghost hunter's phone recognizes a face amongst the debris. In the bathroom again, the motion sensor goes off.
Why you got a 7-Eleven alarm though?
Same area.
That's good cap. You got it. You got the 7-Eleven alarm.
A ball sensor's coming closer. Number 3, On the Rooftop, published by It's Kiko in May of 2020. This video was captured from an adjacent building, and the million-dollar question is, what is prowling this rooftop? 2 separate creatures appear to be slumped over on the opposite roof. One is a great inanimate lump, the other is a small creature that appears to rear its head later in the video.
What is
He checked the roof again and captured a photograph. Both mysterious beings were gone. Do you, like It's Kiko, think it's a crested Suriyama? Or is it something much more mysterious? Sentenced in this prison, left after their life ending. Published by Alberto Del Arco. This abandoned prison in the middle of the desert still holds some inmates. As Alberto explores this place where many bad guys were kept, he is rounding a corner of the building when he encounters one of their spirits. Look at the back wall as Alberto strides past. A shadow figure appears against the wall, though no one else but the cameraman is rounding the corner. From the angle, it doesn't appear like it could be the cameraman's shadow.
I don't know.
Sir, needed this fall because I upload
Dylan is chilling challenges.
to find creepy crawler, an animal, or something only our imaginations can draw up, published by the horror company in March of 2022. This CCTV footage was captured at around 2:30 in the morning in August of 2021. The footage shows a mysterious creature creeping out from behind a building, crawling on all fours. The creature's head sways as it out from behind in August of 2021. The footage shows a mysterious creature creeping out from behind a building, crawling on all fours. The creature's head sways as it bellboardedly makes its way around the corner. It almost appears as though its front legs are moving,
You're gonna have to catch him, you know the rules.
while its back legs are dragging. It's really hard to tell what this thing is from a distance. To me, it looks human or humanoid, but also has no discernible features
I thought he was walking on two.
to confirm. What do you think? Not even the World Wide
Anyways,
Web.
man, that's going off this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.